Morning, folks. One of my patrons has asked me about using oil but not getting much out of the brush. It sticks. Well, I've sort of had that problem for ages. But so what I'm trying to do now is to prime this piece of paper. I have primed it with some PVA glue. It's wood glue. It's very, very useful. And it'll seal the surface, at least enough. I've only put one dilute coat on there. But I don't want it to go through the paper and meet the buffer of the plastic sheet that's on the back of this A4 piece of oil painting paper. So I've got this lovely little bottle here. I've taken the motif off. Hobbycraft. It's about, I don't know, about a litre, half a litre. And I just mix a bit of water in the bottle, so it's all nice, mixed nicely. And we'll see what happens here. So, I think I'm not sure. I've lost my 1/4-inch brush, or the end of it. It's on the floor somewhere, but I don't know. I can't find it. So we'll do the best we can. I want to paint a bit of I want to do another Norfolk scene. It's along a river. So we'll see how we go. I'm going to put my advice was to use some liquid. Let's get some of this. Well, see, that's okay. Look, that's on the prime bit. But the linseed oil does help. What's that there? It's very warm again in London, in the southeast. Look, it's behaving like watercolour. So that I don't think I like, because the oil is not soaking through into the paper. Right, so we're going to get a bit of a mix and prime. Well, I'm not sure that, having said that, I've squeezed out a bit of light red instead of the vermilion or cadmium red. I used to use a lot of that when I was painting Venice for roofs and stuff, and for clouds, because you mix a bit of white with that, it goes pink, and it's lovely. You get a lovely. Well, let's. I'll darken the top of this a bit. So that does a shadow under the cloud. Oh, where's my... Oh, I have to cut some more toweling. Let's get some white back in here. Just a little bit of right, this will not come out too well, but that's okay. This is a demonstration. Right, now we're going to do some, get a nice round brush. Not that one. I'm looking for a round. Yeah, that is. There's one, been nice and clean. Clean with fairy liquid. Put in some trees. I'm thinking here of, well, it could be Norfolk scene or a Somerset level scene. So let's mix these primaries. It's too warm, hot for acrylics. So I'm going quick. It's going to be over a river. So we'll keep that. Now this is quite thick paint. Try to keep some of the trees. Try to get some hollows, because I'm not doing any detail. Giving up detail. I'm not good at it, so just play to your strength. Now, a bit more red. Bit more orange. Right, okay, bit of autumny colour there. Right, now we're going to do a bit of a river. So the river's got to really reflect the sky, which is quite, let's just get that in. Come around there. Right, now we're going to put the salt marsh, or the marsh, and for that we're going to use that brush, which is it's all a cheapo brush. I bought 15 of these, well, various sizes, in a packet for £8 at Hobbycraft several years ago, and they've been very good. They don't last forever. But what we do, we get a nice bit of sienna, not sienna, yellow ochre. Could use a bit of that red. That's a good colour. See, when you put a bit of white in there, it goes pinky. It's lovely. You can darken it a bit. That's supposed to be a straw colour. The yellow ochre is drying very quickly. Oh, we've got a bit of Payne's grey in there. Bit of Payne's grey. Bit of that. You can push and prod. This is the shadow of the right, there we go. Now we'll add the white again, or the light white. So it's quite a simple one. Just lighten that. I've made these a bit too solid, these trees here, so let's just try and put some lights back in these. Right, well, we'll let that go. Right, now we're going to do the water. So we'll get some light blue. Oh, see, look at that. The paint is staying on the surface of the primed paper, oil paper. So I can't do, I'm only going to do this one today because it's just to my son and grandson, daughter-in-law coming for barbecue on Sunday. So I'm going to put my gazebo up when I've done this. Right, now what we want is a bit of dark. No, I'm not happy with that. But with oil paint you can always go back and change it. Let's get this brush here. Bit of red. Now there's just the tips of this showing. What I'm trying to do is to show the shadow of the marsh grass Right, we can put in a few bits of light. Right. Oh, that's me. The linseed oil upside down. Of course, it always lands upside down. But it's on a rug, on an old rug, so it doesn't matter. My carpet tiles underneath. Ay, 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 ay. All right. Now we've got to get a bit of that reflection. No, I don't. I think I've tried. It. It's not really working. Well, not on this paper anyway. Right, let's try a knife. Right, I'm not really happy with this. No, it's not sticking. It's not good. So we'll just put the darks in. Right, now, I've got my little brush here. See if I can need a decent red now. Just put that there, just to put some bit of texture in. A little boat going on there, another one with a white sail. that's too strong, that red. Okay, that'll do. We can put a couple of figures walking along the towpath or whatever. Just wonder if I could get away with putting some green stuff in here. Right, no, it's if I hadn't primed this with the PVA glue, the paint would have soaked in and it would be much easier to use. It's a very good paper. So if anybody out there hasn't seen what I'm talking about, there it is. Oh, that's an A3, acid free, which is very, very good. It's got a membrane on the back of each sheet. Stop it going right through into your mount or whatever you're using. 16.6 by 11.7 inches, 420 centimetres by 297 millimetres, 420 millimetres by 297 millilitres, anyway, I'll put a couple of birds in, because it could do with that, couldn't it? We want slightly dark. Where's my marl stick? There we are. I'll put it in there so it doesn't pick up any white. Whoops, oh, I lost the top. Right, that'll do. That's all I can do with that one. So I have to do, it will, I mean, we are in autumn normally, the weather's much cooler than this, but I've got to put my gazebo up so we can sit under it now. We can do a barbecue. There it is. I've got my leather tip. Oh, chamois leather. It's very old. My wife made that, I think. Right, here we are. Put it back on the stick. There. That's what it does. You can just rest on it. Do your dodgy birds. Right, thanks for watching. I'll put it in a mount when I've moved my paint. Mount. So the answer to the question is, should you prime it with this sort of paper? I wouldn't. I don't think it worked very well. But anyway, fill it all a little bit. So we've got a few boats going on there. In Norfolk, it would be well, Wherries, Norfolk Wherries. They were the workhorses of the canals or the salt marshes in bygone days. But anyway, it's something to get your teeth in. That's not a very nice bird, is it? But just oh, it's probably going on with his head under his tail feathers. No, let's see if I can do this. If I try to correct it, it's will go all wrong. Right, get the mile stick again. Put it on there so you can rest. Yeah, well that'll do, that'll do. It's a one-winged eagle. I've got to go and upload these. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you like that demonstration. Just about fits. Yeah. Anyway, so it's another one. See you soon. Bye-bye. Or tomorrow, in fact.